First down, goal to go for Northwestern. Down a point, 3 minutes to play. Thorson on a designed run. And ball comes out. Still loose. Northwestern says they've got it in the end zone. There are a couple of flags down. And the officials are talking about what just happened. Boy, Western Michigan may have made a mistake there. If they'd have let that just go out of the end zone, it would have been a touchback.
You get a chance to see who that was, but my goodness. He lets it go out or catches it and runs out with it. Western Michigan ball. Don't know why he thought he had to flip it back into the field of play.
What a bizarre situation. Thorson fumbled near the goal line. Looked like it was headed out of bounds. And then watch what happened. That was Devontae Ginwright, the strong safety. If he had just let it go, it was going to belong to Western Michigan. Solomon Volt recovered it in the end zone, but we still haven't heard what the officials have decided here with 2:54 to go. And there's penalty markers down. Here comes John O'Neill.
During the play, holding, offense number 68. However, the result of the play was a touchback. As a result, the penalty will be declined. It'll be Western Michigan's ball, 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
It was still a touchback, as apparently Devontae Ginwright was on the sideline when he tried to save that. So a huge break for Western Michigan as Thorson was headed in. First turnover of the game, and it's a big one at a critical time.
What a turn of events right here, as we'll see Thorson fighting for the goal line. Ball gets ripped out. Great job ripping the ball out. Ginwright throws it back in. They're saying he stepped out, which makes it a touchback. Have to think they're going to take a look at this.
Yeah. Play is under review. Our replay official is Salim Chowdhury. Pat Fitzgerald trying to get an explanation on what just happened. Thorson was a yard away from the end zone when the ball was stripped out.
10, Robert Spillane. That is exactly how you coach it on the strip. One guy secures the tackle, the other comes in, rips it out. Coach's clinic tape right there.
You and I talked about it earlier, how clean this game has been from a penalty standpoint. No turnovers up to now. Boy, and I don't know, that right there, it looked like Ginwright was still in bounds.
It sure did. I mean, I guess the question is, as he jumps, when he grabs the ball, his foot is in. Does the foot come down before he throws it back in the end zone? That's got to be the only question. If not, this should be Northwestern football. See, right there is the ball out of his hand before that foot hits the ground, Clay.
That's what they're looking at. And this game hinges on this call.
It does. And the question is it indisputable evidence? Because the call on the field is Western Michigan football.
Just an amazing situation here with 2:54 to go.
We've been talking about this with the crew all week. We're in for a good one here in the opener in Evanston, Illinois. But as we sit here 22-21, this play hanging in the balance. I don't even know if we knew what we were getting ourselves in for in this one.
Was that foot down before he got rid of it? That right foot. Right there.
I think it's out of his hand, but the question is it indisputable?
After further review, the ruling on the field, the touchback stands. 1st and 10, Western Michigan.
And for them, it wasn't. Yeah. I think that for me, just clearly wasn't indisputable evidence. It's so close. You always hear it's a game of inches, and definitely as close as it gets right there.